the soul star. Pull your orbit that you can't ignore. The heart of Vegas need. The words you can't ignore.
Let the Raiders roll. Let the truth unfold. Las Vegas in our veins, like a story told. People went through the speakers, shaking up your soul.
The Lunatic Radio Show,
always on a roll.
Skylights in the desert, feel the rhythm of the beat. We're setting in the stage, making history in the heat. Voices rise and fall in a city that never sleeps. The radio show keeps spinning, the secrets Vegas keeps.
Let the Raiders roll, let the truth unfold. Las Vegas in our veins, like a story told. Keep moving through the speakers, shaking up your soul.
The Lunatic Radio Show,
always on a roll.
the city like splash me, ride the biggest night news on the radio. About to hit another high, everything you wanna know. Put the scoop, make it fast. To facts tag, gotta make this moment last. We bring and go, half strip like in the candy with style. It's about to get wild.
Let the Raiders roll. Let the truth unfold. Las Vegas in our veins, like a story told. People went through the speakers, shaking up your soul.
We Lunatic Radio,
always on the road.
on the strip like some insights, navigate the night. Truth in every state, painted pictures so right. Love to with a brand new secret. Yo, listen to the soul star. Pull your orbit that you can't ignore. The heart of Vegas need. The words you can't ignore.
Let the Raiders roll. Let the truth unfold. Las Vegas in our veins, like a story told. People went through the speakers, shaking up your soul.
The Lunatic Radio Show,
always on a roll.
Skylights in the desert, feel the rhythm of the beat. We're setting in the stage, making history in the heat. Voices rise and fall in a city that never sleeps. The radio show keeps spinning, the secrets Vegas keeps.
Let the Raiders roll, let the truth unfold. Las Vegas in our veins, like a story told. Keep moving through the speakers, shaking up your soul.
The Lunatic Radio Show,
always on a roll.
the city like splash me, ride the biggest night news on the radio. About to hit another high, everything you wanna know. Put the scoop, make it fast. To facts tag, gotta make this moment last. We bring and go, half strip like in the candy with style. It's about to get wild.
Let the Raiders roll. Let the truth unfold. Las Vegas in our veins, like a story told. People went through the speakers, shaking up your soul.
We Lunatic Radio,
always on the road.
on the strip like some insights, navigate the night. Truth in every state, painted pictures so right. Love to with a brand new secret. Yo, listen to the soul star. Pull your orbit that you can't ignore. The heart of Vegas need. The words you can't ignore.
Let the Raiders.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Welcome.
Rise, my nation. Gather around and prepare. Our pride will be restored. Our shadow will fall with wicked damnation. Rise, my nation. Rise! This is your nation. This is our nation. This is the Raider Nation. Can you dig it?
What it is, Raider Nation, top of the Tuesday, bottom of the afternoon, top of the evening, everything you want to be. Welcome to another episode of the Lunatic Raider Show right here on Raiders Allegiance, man. You know what it is. It's your boy, Lunatic Raider, man. As you can see from the thumbnail, it is Leave No Stone Unturned. What does that mean? If you would have seen the thumbnail, you would have known. You look under every rock looking for talent. We're going to talk about some of the UDFAs that we've signed. We're going to go down 4. We're going to talk about 4 today. Tomorrow will be another 4, and then another 4 after that. That's what we're going to do. We're going to break down these guys, see what it is exactly that they bring to the Raiders, if they make the team, but at least have an opportunity to make the team or the practice squad. Some of these guys will be diamonds in the rough that went undrafted and make the 53-man roster, because it happens all the time, as well as there's going to be others to make the practice squad and some that won't make it at all. But they have an opportunity, and what they do with the opportunity is all up to them. Welcome to another show, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. The world's most dangerous chat is in the building. We got Robert Pena in the house, and you already know he's starting it off on the right foot.
From out of town. There you go. There you go.
There you go. There you go. Hey, you already know what it is, man. Graham Cam, what it is, my brother. Tops. Hope all is well with you. Billy Davis is in the building, man. What it is, what it was, and what it always shall be. Of course, Miss Lunatic Peach is in the building. She helps me out a lot, y'all. I shout out to her, man, for being the real MVP of them peaches. Now let me go. Let me see who else we got up in the building. We got Desert Raider in the building, man. What it is, my brother. Hope all is well with you. Thank you for pulling up. Navy Vet, my guy. Shout out to you, man. And them little puppet videos. You stupid, man. You say Navy Vet be having me crack up behind scenes, y'all. That's my guy right there. Salute to you, my brother. Who else we got in here, man? Let me go. Tell me when to go. Luis Talvera, salute to you. Thank you for pulling up. I appreciate you. For real, for real. Wild West in the building, man. What's goody? Raider Paul in the building. You already know he's coming back with the back-to-back home run.
From out of town. There you go. There you go.
Let's go, man. Shout out to everybody that's here, man. I appreciate you. Just Raiders, baby, in the building, man. Salute. Man, hey, y'all know what it is, bro. Hey, the nation is thick. They say, what you mean thick? Like thick. Barbecue sauce thick. Hey, shout out to everybody, man. Everybody that got channels out there, man. Y'all go subscribe. I'm going to tell y'all what y'all can do. I made it so easy for the nation. I created a website called RAIDERVISION.com. Vision is spelled VIZION.com. Go check it out. It has a page of all the content creators. Not every one of them, but majority. People I know and deal with and that I like and watch. But I'm not going to make it a personal thing. I'm going to open it up and add more. You guys are at your own discretion of who you like and who you don't like. But go to the content creators page on Raider Vision, and all you got to do is click on their logo, and it takes you straight to their YouTube page where you can subscribe, become members, do all that good shit. Hit the notification bell if you want to be notified when they drop content. Please go to Raider Vision. I want to get the foot traffic going up on RAIDERVISION because it's going to allow me to set up and do a lot of things for you guys in the future. And I'm saying big things in the future once we start getting this thing going. But go to RAIDERVISION, VIZION.com website. Go to the content creators page and content creators galore. Go through, click on them, see what you like. Can't tell you who to like and who not to like, but go through and I'm telling you, you'll be impressed with a lot of these guys that put in their time and effort to bring you Raiders content, y'all. So shout out to them too. And there's other things on that website as well. Just scroll through everything. Check everything out, man. A matter of fact, join the mailing list because we will be doing separate giveaways for RAIDERVISION. So join the mailing list by just adding your name and your email, and I'll get it and store it on the mailing list. So when I start doing when the season comes, there's a lot of stuff going down, bro. Believe that. So, hey, thank y'all, man, for the support, those who have supported, and thank you to those who will. Let's go. What the hell just happened, man? Somebody just said, boo. No. Shout out to everybody, man. Who else we got? We got, I think I got them. Gotta scroll, man. Yeah, I gotta put on my track shoes to catch up with y'all. Robert Pena in the building. Navy Vet in the building. Wild Wild West in the building. Luis in the building, man. Shout out. I'm trying to catch up, y'all. Bear with me. Bear with me. Egalitarian 207 in the building. Salute to you. Let's see. I'm catching up. Of course, Egalitarian come in here and fortify what we already know.
From out of town. There you go.
There you go. Hey, I'm never going to stop. Hey, my neck is going to get loose. One day I'm going to be walking down the street and doing this. They're going to be like, what's wrong with your neck, Lunatik? I'm going to be like, there you go. Shit. Let me see who else we got up in the building, man. Oh, sucky. Look who the cat dragged in.
My name is D-Nice. My name is D-Nice.
D-Nice in the building. What it do? Oh, man. Hey, I appreciate it, man. Appreciate the kind words, bro. I'm grinding. I'm in grind mode now. We got our players. We got UDFAs. We got invites. Let the games begin. You feel me? Let's see what this team can do with what we got. I was real satisfied with the draft because they addressed. Did they address all the holes? I would have addressed all the holes. Excuse me, ladies. My name is Lunatik, and I would love to take you out sometime and fill your hole. Now, let me quit. We fill a lot of holes with the draft picks we got. We maneuvered through. We worked the draft as well as I think anybody could. Just the maneuvering around, the people that was there, what they see. A lot of people look, and hold on, let me get through the chat, and I'm gonna get this off my chest, and then we're gonna get into the content, y'all. My bad, man. I'll be on one. All right. So you hear the thing called consensus, like what the consensus say about where a player should be drafted. And whether we reached or not, or you know what I mean, or got value. Here's what I want to question the census. Here it is. How in the fuck do you know what player is going where to what team that fits his skill set? You know what I mean? How do you say this player should have went 160th overall when you don't know the team that's at the 160th pick and don't know what scheme and schematics they run to make sure that player fits it? They got the magic. They using the magic 8 ball. 160th will be. Come on, bruh. That's why we can't fall in line behind this census bullshit. How? What are they forecast? Are they can see the future? Well, give me the motherfucking lottery numbers of Powerball. Let's do that one. You know what I mean? Let me get the Powerball numbers and I'll split it with you since you can see into the future and forecast what the fuck a player is going to go at. How do you know they're going to go 50th overall? 198th overall. That's their value. How do you know how does their value? I don't think a player can have a value attached to them unless you know the circumstances they go into. You know what I mean? Like it's ridiculous to me that we all take that as gospel. Like, bruh, how can you tell a player that, okay, Raiders, you drafted him, but we the consensus say he should have went 5 spots later. To fucking who? With the trades that happened too? When the Giants moved up and got Jackson Dart, obviously the team that traded with him didn't need Jackson Dart. So how can you even say, like for instance, a team with a quarterback already? How can you say the consensus say that Jackson Dart is slotted to go here when that team there might not even need a quarterback? Fucking, it amazes me. It amazes me. Shout out to Mike G in the building, man. Salute to you. Yes, indeed. But yeah, man, that's just one of my thoughts. That I was just sitting there and I'll be hearing like all this consensus shit, like the Raiders grabbed this guy, consensus say it was a great pick. How the fuck do you know? Like, you don't, out of 32 teams, you don't know where this player is going, and you don't know if he fits what they're doing, or you don't even know if it's even a need. I'm flabbergasted. You know what I mean? All right, so let's get into it, man. The Raiders have signed, I think, about 12 undrafteds and have about 10 or so. We went over it, briefly yesterday of the invites. These are undrafteds that didn't receive a contract, but received an invite to come try out and see if they can make a team. I appreciate who just did that to me. Piano Man? Oh, man, salute to you, man. Let me get to it. Thank you for joining the channel or subscribing, man. I appreciate you for real. So there's players that we went out and got. We're just gonna go over a few of them. I got 4 on my list today. It includes Hajj Malik Williams, quarterback from UNLV. It includes Matt Jones, I think linebacker from Baylor. I'm going off memory here. Gerard Huford, Iowa State offensive lineman. We got some guy and an edge guy out of where he went? Minnesota. So we're gonna cover these 4 guys, man. I hope you guys enjoy and listen to the breakdown. And this is specifically a breakdown for their strengths, what they need to work on, and what they bring to the Raiders as undrafted if they make the team. So without further delay, man, let's go ahead and let's jump into who I want to do first. Ja Joyner. Ja Joyner is the edge from Minnesota, man. So, hey, enjoy the breakdown.
Ja Joyner, an undrafted free agent from the University of Minnesota, brings the Las Vegas Raiders a high-upside edge rusher with notable physical attributes and developmental potential. Physical profile and athleticism. Height, weight, 6'5", 265 lbs. 40-yard dash, 460 seconds. Joyner's combination of size, speed, and length provides a solid foundation for an NFL edge defender. Strengths. Pass rushing ability. Joyner exhibits a quick first step and effective hand usage, allowing him to pressure quarterbacks effectively. Versatility. He has experience playing both 3-point and 2-point stances, offering flexibility in various defensive schemes. High motor. Known for his relentless effort on the field, Joyner consistently pursues plays until the whistle. Areas for development. Run defense. Joyner needs to improve his ability to maintain gap integrity and resist being moved off his spot by blockers. Technical refinement. Enhancing his hand placement and developing secondary pass rush moves will be crucial for his progression. Fit with the Raiders. Joining a Raiders defense under head coach Pete Carroll, known for developing defensive talent, Joyner has the opportunity to learn from established players like Max Crosby. His physical tools and work ethic make him a candidate for special teams contributions and situational pass rushing roles as he develops his game. In summary, Ja Joyner offers the Raiders a promising developmental prospect with the physical attributes and drive to potentially become a valuable asset on their defensive front.
See, and this is a guy to keep your eye on. At 6'4", 265, he ran a 4.6 40. At 265, a 4.6 40. He's coming off the edge quick. Now, does he make the team? I don't know. Special teams, possibility. But this is one of the guys that we have signed as an undrafted. So this is a guy keep your eyes on in camp. He may not, he's a developmental guy. Like the things that he needs to work on are things that are fixable, hand placement and so forth. So this is a guy I'm very interested in. Great size coming off the edge. I think the Raiders are two steps of everything. And what I mean by that is, if you notice, the players they have brought in are guys that can potentially replace those that we might not be able to retain or bring back, or might not even or might be outperformed by some of these guys. These guys, like they said with him, work ethic. These guys all fit the whole mold of what the Raiders are going out there and getting. And that's a beautiful way of building a team, because you know they're going to give you effort, time in and time out. Now, do they have the physical? And here's the beauty. This is the other thing to it that I see. You got the guys mentally that are all there. They're all in. They work hard. They bring their lunch pail and hard hat to work every day. And they also have the physical attributes to be good. Now they need the coaching. Now they need the development and the coaching up from the coaches. And I look at our coaching staff and I be like, bruh, that should be easy for the coaching staff. If you got the work ethic and the physical ability, all I got to do is just mold you into what I need from you. So these guys and I knew that this draft was going to have a lot of undrafteds. I told y'all this a couple of weeks ago. I said, there's going to be some guys we get that's going to be forced out the draft. Not because they're not deserving or worthy, but because the draft is so thick. There go that word again, thick. Since the draft is so thick with so much talent, you only have 7 rounds of draft picks. So once all that shit, and then not and I have to say 7th round because the numbers change depending on the compensatories too that they add at the end of from the 3rd on they start adding compensatories. But you got to understand at the back end you got talent that should have went 6th and 7th round. That's not drafted. There's big names that were not drafted that should have went. You know what I mean? Whether concerns of issues off the field, whether it's concerns of physical issues with health, there's things that forces players out, and just the overall overwhelming talent pool that there was coming out of college this year that entered the draft that just forced a lot of things out. So there was things on the back end that we picked up on, and I think this dude, Ja Joyner, keep your eyes on him. That's just one dude, man. Shout out to the good stuff, man. I appreciate you for pulling up, man. Appreciate it. All right. Let me go to the next one, man. Next one in line after Ja Joyner, man. We got Gerard Huford. Gerard Huford, big offensive lineman, man. This guy, like I said, keep your eyes on linemen, because I think, like I said, they're 2 steps ahead. We might not know if Mumford sticks around. You know what I mean? Kappa might not make the team. He's a veteran, though, but you never know. Some of these guys might have come out of nowhere, especially offensive linemen. If they got it, they got it. This dude out of Iowa State, Gerard Hufford, 6'5", 320, massive size. Massive size, and I know that's something that we want, and he's a bully. So without further delay, here's the breakdown of Gerard Hufford, offensive lineman, Iowa State.
Jared Hufford, an undrafted free agent from Iowa State, brings versatility, durability, and leadership to the Las Vegas Raiders offensive line. Versatility and experience. Hufford's collegiate career is marked by his adaptability across the offensive line. Over 6 seasons with the Cyclones, he started 47 consecutive games, showcasing his ability to play multiple positions: 21 at left guard, 14 at center, 9 at left tackle, and 3 at right guard. This positional flexibility is invaluable for the Raiders, providing depth and options across the line. Physical attributes and play style. Size, 6'5", 320 pounds. Strengths, effective pass protection with a solid base and powerful hand usage. Aggressive run blocking, consistently driving defenders off the line. Maintains good pad level and balance, contributing to his reliability in both pass and run scenarios. Hufford's physicality and technique make him a promising candidate for interior line positions where strength and leverage are crucial. Leadership and football IQ. Beyond his physical tools, Hufford is known for his leadership and understanding of the game. Serving as a team captain, he played a pivotal role in Iowa State's offensive success, including contributing to a school record 435 points in the 2024 season, fit with the Raiders. The Raiders value linemen who can adapt and provide depth across multiple positions. Hufford's extensive experience at various spots on the line aligns with this philosophy. His readiness to step into different roles as needed will be an asset, especially in managing injuries and rotations throughout the season. Areas for development. While Hufford brings many strengths, there are areas for growth, mobility, improving lateral quickness to handle faster defensive linemen, technique, refining hand placement and footwork to enhance pass protection against elite NFL defenders. In summary, Jared Hufford offers the Raiders a reliable and versatile option on the offensive line. His combination of experience, physicality, and leadership positions him as a valuable asset as he transitions to the professional level.
And that's Huford. Huford, like I said, plays multiple positions on the line. 47 straight starts. That's durability. 47 straight games he played. You know what I mean? And to be able to play center and tackle and guard, come on. That's a guy that you can use that we'll see. They said very intelligent IQ, football IQ and so forth. I think he has a possibility. He could come in, like I said, here go the Raiders 2 steps ahead. What Dalton Wagner going to do? All Dalton Wagner plays is tackle. You got somebody at 6'5", 320 pounds that play guard, tackle, and center also. We really got to pay attention to center because you got to remember Andre James is gone. So what happens? I know you try to fit somebody else in there, but I'd rather have a guy that's done it consistently at a point in his career in college to come right in. And Jared Huford is one guy that you got to keep your eye on. Shout out to everybody on Instagram. 8-time world champion on Instagram. How many games do I predict the Raiders to win? My prediction, I say about this year, I'll say about 8 or 9. The reason being, every team that picked above us in the top 5 are on our schedule. That's on our schedule. And they're all I think they're home games. Hold on, I gotta bring up Raider Vision. Hold up, y'all. I gotta check. I told you you need to check out Raider Vision. RAID. What was it? Oh, I was gonna spell Raider. RAIDERVIZION.com. Let me bring this up to y'all real quick one time. Where the fuck is my fat boys? What did I just do? Oh, I brought it over here. No. That's correct. Oh, I see what I gotta do. I gotta bring them all the way over here. Okay, hold on real quick. 8-time World Series champion. I got you, dog. All right, let me see. This is why I say about 8 or 9 wins. I'm give or take because we don't have a young quarterback. We have a veteran. We do have a run game. You added depth on the offensive line and defensive lines. You got long secondary, good for coverage and area of protection. There's a lot of things. Hold on, let me get this up for y'all. I told you Raider Vision got everything y'all need, man. I just want to look at our the schedule as far as who we play. Schedule come out on the 14th to let y'all know. Okay, this is why I say about 8 games. Minus the division, because we know the division could be split. It can go different directions. I think we're going to be in the mix. Well, I know we're going to be in the mix in the division. But you got Jacksonville that we play at home. Tennessee, we play at home. Cowboys, we play at home. The Giants, that was a top 5 pick, Giants. Another top 5 pick was Cleveland. Another team that was in top 10 was the Chicago Bears. Then Indianapolis Colts. Philadelphia is going to be a game we probably, I don't know where we play them, and also is when do we play these teams? You know what I mean? Like, for instance, who we got? We got New England on the road. Now, New England, beginning of the season, probably won't be the same New England at the end of the season. New England in the beginning of the season, still all those new pieces, they're going to go through growing pains. They're going to go through growing pains. I don't care if they're veterans or not. They got to come into a new system, get in there on the field, and work it out as far as being on the same page. Now, facing the New England team in the beginning of the season, I think we can win. I know people look at us, well, you guys got a lot of things too. But the things that we got weren't like we don't have a second-year quarterback. You know what I mean? That's still, now he has to get used to a passing threat and Diggs, and it's a whole, you know what I mean? And you got a first-year coach. Now, I know they say, well, Pete Carroll's a first-year coach, but look how much experience he got, and he kept the defensive side of coaching all intact. Our pretty much, look, you look at our offense, you have, I'm going to name all the positions that's not brand new this year. Offense, Colton Miller. What was the guard that we signed that's gonna probably play left guard that was here last year, but we gave I forgot his name. I was getting ready to say it. Damn, I forgot. But he was here last year. JPJ was here last year. DJ Glaze was here last year. Jacoby Myers was here last year. Trey Tucker was here last year. Bowers was here last year. Michael Mayer was here last year. This is all on the offense. That's 9 people I named out of a starting 11. The only new additions, of course, your rookie in the running back, Genty, and you brought in Geno Smith. That's your 11 right there. You got 2 new guys on your offense. Defense, Max Crosby was here. Christian Wilkins was here. Who else? Adam Butler was here. Kuntz was here. He was injured, but he was here. So they brought him back. You got 2 new linebackers, a third one if you count the rookie dude, which I don't know if he'll start as a 7th round pick, probably special teams. But you got 2 new guys, 2 new veteran guys that came in. Secondary, Jacoby Bennett is here. Jeremy Chin is new. And then Palomal was here already. And then there's going to be a battle at that other corner spot, bro. That rookie that we drafted, just his measurables and see what Pete Carroll can do with him. But our depth, though, we were thin as LeBron's hairline in this secondary, bro. And they went out and addressed it in free agency and the draft. That's what I'm proud of them for doing. But yeah, look, if you look at our schedule, bro, we got a lot of teams that losing teams. Denver, we're going to tap that ass. Kansas City, we always are competitive with them, even when we're not at our best. We could have swept them last year. You know what I mean? If it wasn't for that botched field goal snap. And then we only lost, 6 points the first meeting? Chargers, I'm not worried about. We're going to have all these quarterbacks on their back. You got Jacksonville, losing team. Tennessee, losing team. Dallas, they ain't shit. I don't fuck Dak Prescott and them. The Giants, losing team. Cleveland, losing team. Bears, losing team. Indianapolis, losing team. New England, losing team. See, so the favorable schedule is why I say about 9 wins, give or take. I think we can bat. You can't exactly bat 500 in the 17-game season, but around 500 is what we'll probably bet. Anything above that is extra. You know what I mean? Like if they go 10, 11 wins, I'm like, okay, they put it together quick. But I think it's a process. You got a lot of these new acquisitions that have to acclimate themselves to either the defense or the offense and the rotations. They got Chip Kelly's bringing in a whole new offense, which should boost the scoring because, like I said, there's only 2 new additions on the offense, the starting offense, that has not played together. So Chip Kelly's gonna come in with a plan to utilize everybody's strength. It's gonna be ugly for teams if they. It shouldn't be that long. It's just got to be Geno developing a connection with his receivers and his targets. I already know Genty is a running back. That's not anything. You could put a rookie running back in, and yeah, it's faster players out there, but it's still grab the ball, go hit the hole, and you follow your block, all that good shit. It's still that same shit. So that's why a lot of rookie running backs can come in day one and get off. You know what I mean? It's all depending on the offensive line and what you bring to the table. Genty is going to be lost behind that offensive line. Defenders is going to lose sight of him, and by the time they realize where he's at, he's already passed them just because of his quickness. So I'm waiting. I can't wait. I watching people play Madden and shit with Genty as they update the rosters, which I gotta do. I gotta update my 2024 or 25 Madden roster. I just want to get an idea. I just want an idea. But with that being said, man, let me continue on further. We got 2 more people to go before I get up off here. All right, next up. So we did Ja Jr., we did Gerard Huford. Now we're going to do Matt Jones. Matt Jones comes out of Baylor. He's a linebacker. Here's another guy, 6'4", 246. Possibly, I ain't going to say that, just linebacker. So here's the breakdown. We'll see what Carroll and them get out of this guy. But I know Carroll's in charge of the secondary, and I know Graham is in charge of the linebackers and defensive linemen because that was his pedigree before he became a defensive coordinator. So here is Mr. Matt Jones, linebacker of Baylor University.
Matt Jones, a linebacker from Baylor University, brings a combination of size, experience, and football intelligence to the Las Vegas Raiders defense. Football intelligence and instincts. Jones is recognized for his high football IQ and instincts. He excels at diagnosing plays quickly, allowing him to be effective in run defense and zone coverage. His ability to anticipate and react makes him a reliable presence in the middle of the field. Run defense and tackling standing at 6'4", and weighing 246 lbs, Jones is a formidable run defender. He recorded 113 total tackles in the 2024 season, showcasing his ability to consistently bring down ball carriers. His tackling technique and physicality contribute to his effectiveness against the run. Versatility and special teams value. Jones has experience playing both inside and outside linebacker positions, providing the Raiders with flexibility in their defensive schemes. Additionally, his skill set makes him a valuable asset on special teams, where his tackling and awareness can contribute immediately. Areas for development. While Jones is proficient in zone coverage, he has room to improve in man-to-man situations, particularly against faster running backs and tight ends. Enhancing his agility and coverage techniques will be essential for his growth as a 3-down linebacker. Fit with the Raiders. The Raiders, under the guidance of head coach Pete Carroll and defensive coordinator Patrick Graham, value players with high football intelligence and versatility. Jones's skill set aligns with the team's defensive philosophy, and he has the potential to develop into a key contributor on defense and special teams. In summary, Matt Jones offers the Raiders a smart, physical linebacker with the potential to impact both defense and special teams. His experience and football acumen make him a promising addition to the team's roster.
And that's another one right there, bruh. Hey, keep your eyes on him. A nice size linebacker that can play multiple linebacker positions, high IQ. You're starting to hear all these guys that the Raiders went out there, not only drafted, but signed as undrafted free agents, all fit the same blueprint. High IQ, physical specimens that play multiple positions that come and ready to work. Hey, this team, if I'm telling you now, at least we know that the mindset of this team, of whoever makes this roster, this is going to be a very well-disciplined football team on defense and offense. Very well-disciplined. I even add Genty in there. Genty being a military a kid, we know discipline is in the household. Discipline is going to be there. So, if you listen to his speak, you can hear the discipline in him, like he doesn't get out of his lane. You know what I mean? So all these draft picks are all similar. They said that from get-go. They said not only should they have the ability to play the game at a high level, but we're looking for character. Players with character that are leaders, very intelligent on the football side. And especially here's a little asterisk. Guys that we don't have to worry about outside of the field, outside of the venue, outside of the practice facility. That we don't have to worry about catching cases, because these guys are going to be studying. They're going to be the first one in and the last one out. They are a perfect complement to what Max Crosby brings to the table. There are all these little Max Crosbys running around. So it's going to be very interesting to see. I know we're going to be disciplined. I think our penalties should be low. I think they're going to play within the framework of football, bro. And that alone, keeping the penalties down, is going to allow you whatever big plays we have, there should be nothing to kill it, to bring it back and then add on 10, 15 yards depending on the penalty. So I'm looking forward to that. Shout out to everybody out there, man. Let me see what's pulled up, man. Ask M or Alec M. I'm tripping. Alec M. None of that. Man, Snowden shit. Exactly. None of that shit right there, bro. That's the perfect. Exactly. That's a good example. None of that Snowden shit. You know what I mean? And Arnett. Snowden go to court in July, I think it is. Over his. Hey, bro, I'm telling you, we're not doing that no more. There's a new, and I'm glad that they're going after high character type guys. That's because it also reflects on the field. When you start seeing those penalties come down, you're like, oh, these guys don't get penalties. See, here's the thing. Let me talk about Alex Kappa. People say, oh, he had the worst year of his career last year, only in passing defense. His only worst year. Now, if you go look at the other attributes, he was one of the top run blocking offensive linemen that Cincinnati had. And not just that, he led that offensive line with only 2 penalties for the whole season. 2. So that's telling me he's not going to be a reason for holding and all that other shit that's going to cause us to, if, say, for instance, Geno gets a big play with Thornton. Thornton leaves the defender and just wide open. Go deep. Hit him in stride. Ain't going to be no, oh, there's a fucking penalty. Alex Kappa was holding. That's the shit that really be fucking hurting my heart. We get a big play and it got to come right back. And it's like after every big play I see, I'm sitting there waiting. Okay, where's the flag? You know what I mean? Because that's exactly what would happen to us. We seen that when we had, who was it? That ended up going back to the Giants that we had at right tackle. I can't remember. Oh, I forgot his name. But anyway, yeah, that's one thing that we got to really get control of. And I think that they did it in the right direction too. Don't forget to hit that like button, guys. That's right. Shout out to Just Raider, baby. For real. Shout out to everybody that's watching. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please do so. We're on our way to getting to 3,000 subs. Once we hit 3,000, TV giveaway. I will be giving away a TV to one lucky subscriber, man. So you must be subscribed to the channel. Y'all mess with your boy, man. I'm here Monday through Friday, just about. Monday through Friday, 3 p.m. Pacific, 6 p.m. Eastern, man. It is the Lunatic Raiders show, man. We talk about our Raiders, everything that's in the news, everything that needs to go down and happen with our team. And a lot of good things have been happening these last few days, man. So hopefully it carries over in the camp. I would love to hear what these rookies do when they report. I don't know if they report. Let me see. Let me find out before I go to the last guy in the undrafteds. When do the Raiders rookies report to minicamp? Okay, so the Las Vegas Raiders rookie minicamp is scheduled for May 10th to the 11th. That's next weekend. Not this weekend coming, but next weekend. It's a 2-day event following the NFL draft. The rookies development program, which follows minicamp, is expected to begin in May 13th. So then we have, let me see, the rookie development program, which follows minicamp, is expected to begin on May 13th and last for 7 weeks. Okay. Do they got the whole schedule? So yes, next weekend the rookies report to mini camp. So hey, I'm expecting some press conferences with some of these guys coming up with in the meantime, because I know some of these guys are out here already. But they have to come in next week. Cinco de Mayo weekend, man. Fight night Friday, fight night Saturday. Come on, bro. This weekend is UFC on Saturday. Come on. Boxing on Sunday. Cinco de Mayo. Let's go. All right, man, let me continue. Let me wrap this up, man. One last person, and here we go. Haj Malik Williams, quarterback, UNLV. Another dual threat guy. Cam Miller. Don't forget Cam Miller we got out of North Dakota State. That's why I said, bro, hey, AOC time might be limited, bro. Because they're grabbing all the same type of quarterbacks. Dual threat is the key word. And they're only one of them, Malat, is being converted to wide receiver. But he was the quarterback that faced Cam what is his name? Cam Miller, the quarterback North Dakota. They faced each other in the FCS championship. Go figure. And we got both the quarterbacks for that game. But hey, Cam Miller's keep your eye on him, bro. I'm telling you, he's going to battle. He got experience, and he's a very high quality type guy, another character guy. You know what I mean? I love how they're putting this team together, bro. It's like we're getting rid of all the riffraff and it's like just a straight stone cold Steve Austin stunner. You know what I mean? To opposition. Like, you're going to try to talk shit to us, and we're not even going to get out of character. We're just going to slap the shit out you on the next play. We're going to do it within the confines of the grass. You feel me? But, yeah, Haj Malik Williams, quarterback, UNLV, is another guy that we signed as an undrafted free agent, man. Let's go.
Haj Malik Williams, an undrafted free agent quarterback from UNLV, brings a dynamic dual-threat skill set, leadership, and resilience to the Las Vegas Raiders quarterback room. Player profile. Name, Haj Malik Williams. Height, weight, 6'1", 205 pounds. College, Campbell University, 2019-2023. UNLV, 2024. Status, signed as an undrafted free agent with the Las Vegas Raiders. Strengths, dual threat capability. Williams showcased his versatility at UNLV, passing for 1,141 yards and 19 touchdowns with a 69.5% completion rate, while also rushing for 851 yards and 9 touchdowns in the 2024 season. His ability to make plays both through the air and on the ground adds a dynamic element to the offense, leadership and resilience. After transferring to UNLV, Williams stepped up as the starting quarterback following an unexpected vacancy. He led the Rebels to an 8-3 record as a starter, demonstrating poise and leadership under pressure, experience, and production. During his collegiate career, Williams amassed over 10,000 passing yards and 77 passing touchdowns, along with 2,541 rushing yards and 32 rushing touchdowns. His extensive experience and production at the college level provide a solid foundation for development at the professional level. Areas for development: arm strength. While accurate, Williams's arm strength is considered average, which may limit his ability to make certain deep throws at the NFL level. Adaptation to pro-level defenses. Transitioning from college to the NFL will require adjustments to faster-paced defenses and more complex schemes. Fit with the Raiders. Williams joins a Raiders quarterback room that includes veteran Geno Smith and other young talents. His dual threat ability and leadership qualities make him a valuable addition, with the potential to contribute as a developmental quarterback and provide depth to the position. In summary, Haj Malik Williams offers the Las Vegas Raiders a versatile and experienced quarterback option with the potential to develop into a valuable asset within their offensive system.
So that's another dual threat guy, man. I'm looking for. I can't wait till preseason to see, like, they bring in Cam Miller in and then bring in Williams and just let them battle. I know they're gonna put on a highlight film, bro, because just their legs alone is a threat. I'm telling you, it causes defenses to stress out. Geno Smith, man, I'm telling you, with Genty, good luck. Hey, Genty about to play piano all over your mans. Haha, pun intended. Yeah, Genty about to play piano all on. Hey, and all he gonna hit, he ain't hitting no A minors. Nope. It's gonna be B major. He B major, boy. Genty and Brock Bowers. Boy, good luck. You might want to get your piano tuned up because he gonna hit you in them keys. For real. Hey, shout out to everybody out there. Tanner Gaither in the building, man. Salute. Hit you up with the what? With the
I'm out of town. There you go. There you go.
There you go. There you go. Hey, so there's a lot of good things to look forward to. Like I said, I can't wait to preseason because that's when a lot of these young guys are going to get their opportunity. You know what I mean? And then we can sit there and all of us can just dissect exactly who looks good, who ain't going to make the team, who might make the team. So I'm looking forward to preseason for real, for real. He said Geno Vick. He said Geno Vick. Hey, bruh, I wish, man, bro. Hey, but hey, you see the potential of this offense, though. Remember I said we needed to get the offense to catch up to where the defense is. I think we've done that. I think we've done that for real. Oh, my God. Bruh, it's going to be many this season, for real. I can already sense that shit. Ugly. If you stack the box, because I know that team's going to come out the gate, stack the box. We're going to do what Penn State did to the Boise State. But Penn State didn't have a Brock Bowers. Penn State did not have, Boise State. Boise State didn't have a Brock Bowers. Boise State didn't have a Geno Smith. It was just pure run game. It was like Genty was by himself. Genty was by himself. Guess what, Genty? You're not no longer. Welcome home. Welcome home. The Silver Surfer. Welcome home. Because I'm telling you, you got guys around you. And then I'm not to mention Best. Jack Best. A sure-handed wide receiver that's a dog that ain't... Look, and here's another thing Genty's going to benefit from. Jack Best is a blocking wide receiver, right? Thornton is a blocking wide receiver. For those that don't know, you guys go look at Thornton back in Tennessee. Tennessee didn't, run the shit the way to utilize this man's God-given ability at 6'5" and runs a 4.3 fucking flat. You know what I mean? Go watch Oregon film when he played with Oregon. Go watch Thornton when he played for Oregon. And then you're going to see, God dang. Because, matter of fact, even when they what did they do? They made the call to Thornton and tell him they were going to be the pick. He said, and it was Pete Carroll. He said, I need you to come in here and bring that speed. And he said, and bring that blocking that you did in Oregon. He said, yeah, a lot of people don't know about, a lot of people don't know about the blocking he can do. He's going to help Genty a whole lot in this offense. Genty's going to have some big runs, bro. I'm talking about the kind of runs where you're going to spill your beer and drop your popcorn and got to go back to the concession to get another one, but you ain't going to be mad because you did it. You know what I mean? That's what Genty brings. You said waiting on your jersey. What your Genty jersey? Hey, look. I should say I can get them. I can get the jersies. I can get the jerseys, bro. I know the manufacturer, and it won't even cost you a big bankroll either. No, I don't want to say Thornton is the next DA. I want, because DA bitched out on us and went to a team that he thought it was going to be green. I don't want that DA. I want the next Thornton. You know what I mean? I want Thornton to be where motherfuckers say, oh, that's the next Thornton when the next guy come in behind him. Thornton has that opportunity, bro. He's going to have just man coverage. You know they're going to stack the box on Genty, bro, and it's going to be lights out. Stack the box if you want to, and then don't stack the box if you want to. we're building an offense that's gonna put defenses in a position where if we don't stack the box, Genty can either fuck us with no Vaseline or Gino can take off and hurt us real big. You know, Gino got wheels still. Go watch Seattle. I'll be telling y'all to watch these films. You know what I mean? But bro, I'm juiced. He said he got the pick right. I said I wasn't gonna be mad at Genty. I want them, but look, here's my thing. Okay, let me have my argument in court. God damn it, let me have my argument. Well, Judge, yeah, I said we should have traded back in the first round to get multiple second round picks because of the talent in this draft. I was wrong by 1 round. They traded back twice in the second round and got multiple picks in the third to address needs. So I should get it like half a jersey. I should get a jersey, like just give me a jersey with no name on it. That's what I should get. Shit. Oh man. Give me that jersey. I take one with no numbers and just a blank. Can you imagine? Damn near like this one. This one's black on black. This one's the black on black Raiders shit. But oh, y'all heard that the Raiders is gonna have another gonna have an alternate jersey. Nike wants to do, which is almost like how they do with the NBA with the City Edition uniforms. Please be all black. If you give us, and we're only allowed to wear it, I think, a couple of times. But like people, let me tell y'all this. They're not changing our uniforms. They're giving us a uniform that is a alternative. It's kind of like, you know how we always say, man, can you imagine if we just had all black everything? I want to be Darth Vader on that field. I want to be the bad guy. I want teams, when they see us, they know they about to get stomped out. And I want to put that fear in the hearts of men. You know what I mean? And we got to come out there and look like we about to snatch your heart out and eat it. Shout out to what movie was that one? Jason X. You remember? Was it Jason X? Remember when they was in space or something and the black dude took Jason's heart and ate it and he became Jason? Come on, y'all stop fucking up Friday the 13th. We gonna be all right though, y'all. We gonna be all right. All black. Hey, bruh, all black, and then turn out the lights. Turn out the lights in the Legion of Night game. Turn out the lights. We come out there on the field and they don't see us because we're in stealth mode with the all black unis. With the all black unis, and they turn on the lights and we already out there on the field. And kind of like some WWE shit. You know how the lights go out and then all of a sudden the Undertaker's in the ring already? We the Undertaker. We the Undertaker. Come on now. We tombstoning shit. You feel me? Black helmets too. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Man. Oh my God, man. I almost had an erection. Hey, shout out to the chat. I gotta drink some water on that one, bro, because I'm starting to picture that shit like, ooh, that's like the Phantom Menace, boy. That's menacing. All Star Wars analogies. If you go, for those that's young that don't know, go look at the first 3 years that Star Wars was released. The first 3, which is actually the middle 3 in the storyline, which is actually 4, 5, and 6. Go see what year it was released, and then go look at the year the Raiders won the Super Bowl. And I'll wait for you right here. Hey, I'm telling you, I get juiced over this shit. Because I see the potential. Like I said, during the draft, I said, I just want to kick back and see how they do. So now, this is another thing that's a beautiful thing. Now that we see how Spike Tech and them operate in the draft, and this is the first one Spike Tech really got to attack, what do you think is going to happen in next year's draft? What you think is going to happen in next year's draft? Which is supposed to be a little deeper at quarterback, and you know what I mean? What do you think is going to happen next year's draft? What players is going to be Raiders after next year? Slowly but surely, now the roster is about to have not a big turnover, because like I said, majority of the starters are here. That's not going nowhere. We know Max ain't going nowhere. Gino's under contract. Genty is here for 5 years. You know, Genty is a half a decade guy now and Brock Bowers, another half a decade. He got 4 years left with that 5th year option. We keep these guys intact. Like I said, you remember when and I'm gonna tell you, I'm all over the place right now. I'm getting so excited. You remember how they was trying to compare Genty to damn, I just had that motherfucker's name. Emmitt Smith. Well, you remember back when Dallas was dominating back in the 90s, they had what they called the triplets with Michael Irvin, Emmitt Smith, and what was that quarterback that came out of UCLA? Damn, I almost said it too. Y'all gonna tell me. My brain be all over the place, bruh. My brain is all over the place. Really great. What's the deal, man? You seen someone show a pic of a new great? Oh, great. No, well, they do have great ones, but I don't think it's gonna be. But it could be, huh? Nah. Because what they said is they want the alternate uniform. This is Nike, because you remember they did it with NBA already. They want the uniforms to have something like reflect the city that they're in. I hope we don't get a whole bunch of colorful neon type shit, because it's, you know what I mean? Man, give us all black shit tonight. We know at night Vegas is the shit when it's lit up. You know what? Fuck yeah, give us all black shit. Vegas is dope when it's nighttime. That's when you see all the fucking lights and shit, and we be like, ooh, you know what I mean? And we just light the scoreboard up. We wear all black and light the scoreboard up. That's a perfect way of representing Las Vegas. But yeah, like when damn, I was getting ready to say Troy Aikman, Michael Irvin, and Emmitt Smith was the triplets that won 3 Super Bowls for them. Well, guess what? Our triplets, well, I don't know who our quarterback, but right now our quarterback is Geno Smith, Genty, and Bowers. Betch might be that. Hey, we got weapons, bro. I'm sitting here thinking about it like Geno is gonna he gotta wear a condom when he play, cause he gonna ski. When you got Brock Bowers, Genty, you got Jacoby Myers, you got Michael Mayer, you got Bess, you got Thornton. Wow, Geno gonna be on one, bruh. And you know he's accurate and got an arm. So it's like, bruh, defense is gonna be damned if you in a Chip, not just to mention all of that is in a Chip Kelly offense. All of it. I'm not even gonna overlook Mostert, because if Mostert is healthy, because last year he wasn't healthy, he was playing injured. But the year before he had over 20 touchdowns. Bruh. It's gonna be ugly. It's gonna be ugly for these fools, man. Bruh, Geno gonna fuck around and get MVP, bruh. I'm just saying. Are you doing too much tick? No. Okay, let me ask you this. The contenders in the Super Bowl, right? I'm gonna say AFC, because that's the only thing we care about. We only face NFC if you make the Super Bowl. So all the dominant teams in the AFC, who has a better run game? AFC now. Who has a better running back potential, what we got, and who has a better tight end? I'll wait. The team is being built. We're winning now, but also they're building long term, because once we figure out who the next quarterback will, it might be Cam. Hey, Cam Miller's a motherfucker too, though. I watched that youngster play at North Dakota, man. I was like, okay. God, he puts up numbers and accurate as shit. He's a Geno Smith accurate type quarterback. I wouldn't be surprised if Tom Brady took that. Hey, give me him. Give me him. Chip Kelly, what can you do with him? Oh, bruh. With him? With Cam Miller? It's ugly, boy. Ugly work for these fools. All right, SoCal Sal. We got Justin Brown, man. I'm about to get up out of here, man. Enjoy y'all Tuesday. Be safe. Make it back home to your loved ones, man. That's the most important thing, man, because we only here for so long. Hey, I'm going to see y'all on the flip side tomorrow. Same Raider time, same Raider channel, man. You know what it is. It's the Lunatic Raiders show right here on Raiders Allegiance. Shout out to everybody watching. Please subscribe to the channel if you have not done so. Hit that like, comment, share, and hit that notification bell too if you want to be notified of all the content I release, even breaking news, man. You know it's Raiders or nothing. So like I always say about this time, I'm out this bitch. Ha ha!